World War II history, summary, causes and consequences. When did the Second World War start, and between whom? World War II is the bloodiest and deadliest war in human history. The results of this war, in which many states from different geographies were involved, paved the way for the formation of today's world. World War II, which has been the subject of many films and documentaries to date, is a historical event that people are curious about and research about even today. When did the Second World War begin? In which more than 30 countries took part, approximately 100 million personnel were present, and as a result of which 85 million people lost their lives, and who was among them? You will watch the answers to questions such as World War II history, summary, causes and consequences, and all more detailed information in our video. World War II, history and summary. On the way to World War II, which took place between 1939 and 1945, Germany, one of the defeated states of World War I, was facing a major economic crisis. The signing of the Versailles Peace Treaty with the Allied powers also put Germany in a difficult position militarily. As a result of all these negative conditions, Adolf Hitler became the German Chancellor in 1933 and began an armament effort. On the other hand, a similar situation existed in Italy, one of the victorious states of World War I. Benito Mussolini also took an aggressive stance in Italy, who thought that what was promised to him had not been realized, even though they were on the winning side. In the light of all this information, the tension that increased in the world after Italy invaded Abyssinia in 1935 and Japan invaded China in 1937, reached its peak with Germany's invasion of Poland in 1939. Following the invasion of Poland, first France and the United Kingdom, then Australia and New Zealand, declared war on Germany, and World War II officially started in 1939. Since this date, numerous battles have taken place between different forces in different parts of the world. By 1940, Germany, which had captured almost all of Western Europe, set its sights on the Soviet Union. In 1941, Germany invaded the Soviets by launching Operation Barbarossa. German troops, who came all the way to Moscow, reached the city of Stalingrad in 1942. But from this point on, things would not go as they expected for the Germans. Helpless against both the adverse winter conditions and the Soviet resistance, Germany began to retreat. Germany surrendered in 1945 as a result of the Russian troops following the Germans entering Berlin and the other Allies ending the German occupation of France with the Normandy landing. Who fought World War II? World War II took place between two blocks, just like World War I. One of these blocks is called the Axis powers, while the other group is called the Allied powers. The states participating in the Second World War are as follows: Axis powers: Germany, Italy, Japan, Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria, Slovak Republic, Finland, Montenegro, Serbia, Thailand, Kingdom of Iraq, Croatia. Allied powers: England, France, USA, Soviet Union, Poland, Australia, New Zealand, Denmark, Norway, South Africa, Greece, Yugoslavia, Holland. Causes of World War II. Occupations carried out by Germany and Italy as a result of their expansionist policies. States' desire and race for armament. States are in an economic crisis and want to reverse this situation with the gains they will gain in the war. The rise and establishment of two radical ideologies such as Nazism and fascism in Western Europe. Japan's claim to absolute dominance in Asia and the Pacific. The emergence of a bloc world with bilateral and triple agreements between states who won World War II. As a result of Germany's withdrawal from the war and Japan's surrender in 1945, the Allied states, especially the USA, the Soviet Union and the UK became the winners of the Second World War. Consequences of World War II. A total of 70 to 85 million people, mostly civilians, lost their lives. Allied powers, they invaded Germany, Italy and Japan. Nazism and fascism were liquidated. The influence of the Soviet Union in Eastern Europe increased. A bipolar world emerged around the USA and the Soviet Union, the two winners of the war, and the Cold War began. The United Nations, Warsaw Pact, NATO and CENTO were established. Germany is divided into two, East and West. After Italy, England and France cut off ties with many of their colonies as a result of the war, the way for countries such as Libya, Algeria, India, Malaysia, Pakistan, Morocco and Tunisia to become independent was opened. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. So, what do you think about this war? Tell your opinion in the comments.